Hello everyone, this is Mercury Bard. We're back to play some Morrowind. Um, my cat is hiding somewhere in the room being gross. Uh, her name is Luna, and she might come yell at us, because that is what she likes to do. I offend her sensibilities, but right now she is offending mine, so we can't all have everything. Let's see. So for those of you who have been around for a while might know that my job is a little bonkers, and starting this week I will be on third shift. So I have no idea when I will be sleeping or playing, but it won't be between the hours of 2100 and 0530 because I will be at work. I requested a transfer to a different department, and to sweeten the deal for the managers, I volunteered to take a recently vacated night shift. We'll see. My partner was joking this might be the first time in my adult life that I actually get enough sleep. So we are here, and we are trying to help this dude out, but every time he starts, like, he gets aggressive. And I don't know what quest he came from. So let's just cut down on the number of people following us. Now, TT Battle Mage, that does not help. Okay, close. Don't know what. I don't know what mod he's from. Very obviously, this is not a canon cave, or if it is, it didn't look like this in the beginning. Given the name, it's probably not canon. Okay. Oh! Interesting. Something is off here. Maybe a dispel will do the trick. Oh my goodness! Okay, this is how this was supposed to work. Last time it was just bugged. So the Greater Bonewalker was actually his summon, which is why he was getting violent when we killed it. So, Jiub, Luz'Siivar, any thoughts on going into the giant flaming portal? I mean, we gotta. That's why we're here, right? So, alright, why? Let's put our armor back on. Let's ditch some of this stuff. We do not need these boots. I'm sure we're peckish. I knew we were something that was keeping us. Something food involved. Which we may need. Lunar Vine Sky View. We may need to make stew when we come back. I give you fair warning, Octasian, but now the storm has arrived at your doorstep. Prepare to be scoured. What is going on here? I'm trying, I don't know what's wrong. Okay. This is apparently what Jiub thinks we should be attacking. Scorpio Centurion. Blood. There, I got it. A blood Atronac.
Hello. What can I help you with?
Oh, how did you get here? Did Octaean recruit another for the team? Good, it seems they've been driven off. Thanks to my instructions, we've managed to temporarily stave off our inevitable obliteration for the foreseen present. How exactly did you end up here of all places? Don't give him any details. Well, what matters is you're here now. How curiously fortunate for us. With the way things have been going, I thought we had wrought fate's ire. I can't speak for the others here, but I'm a professional researcher of magic and alchemy here at this outpost, where, or at least I am, studying the properties of the materials unique to this realm of Oblivion, working on how its unique properties can be applied to practical ends. I won't lie to you. What we're doing here could change the world as we know it, provided we can get it working. But that won't happen if we're laid to waste by those blasted pirates. Pirates? You've aided us already. What would you say to doing so furthermore? My colleagues and I are headed downstairs back to work. Come on down and we can talk more. Okay, we have weird mechanical soldiers. Let's dispose of corpses, so just... We'll leave the scrap metal here just in case we need it. Hey, here's a lamp. I guess that's where we came in? Okay, we can't pick up that. Fire sprout leaves. That's exciting. New alchemical ingredients, aka food. We're at that level of alchemy is always fun. Dwemer ladder to lunar vine. Dwemer disc. Here, Jiub, take this lantern. Also, take some of this random crap that I have. No, don't wear those. I needed to put those someplace else and I did not, and I'm regretting it. Probably did not get hit at all by that scorpion. Or Scorpio. Whatever. So. these robes in the backpack? Yes, I can. Woohoo! Anything else that I can put in the backpack? Let's put this full water skin in here. And this Dwemer too, because honestly, I don't know what's going on there. And then our ingredients satchel. Okay, this doesn't have a nutritional value, so. That was not the button I meant to hit. So, we have misplaced, I think he might have been overwritten, Jasaro, who was the young Khajiiti monk that we were helping on his way through the Tribunal Temple quests. And we decided to, because we can't find him, we no longer have a reason to be doing Tribunal Temple quests. So those are all on hold for now, until we find someone else who actually gives a crap about them. Okay. These big old shell things. I guess this is a realm of Oblivion. Maybe? Let's go up there and see what the... What is this place called? Lunar Vine. Actually, we'll just call it Oblivion. That is not how you spell Oblivion! Dwemer coils, okay. And a gyro, 2 coils. And okay. We will leave those. Smack. I'm sure there was a more graceful way to do that, but I don't know what it was. What's up here? That is nothing. Okay. Alright, I guess we're going downstairs. I guess it's just us, Jiub, Luz'Siivar. I wonder if we can touch those spheres, and what are they? Latte would be fascinated, I'm sure, by this place. Maybe we should have brought him, but... How do we get down without... Oh, okay, there's rock over here. Without killing ourselves. Doo, 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 doo. This must have been one of the Morrowind Modding Madness competition entries from this past October, which is why I don't recognize it at all and could not figure out where that battle mage came from. Okay. Heather tea effect is worn off. I didn't even realize we had tea. Fire fern. You know. Alright. Seems like a quick way to the ground. Maybe she can tell us more.
How may I help you now?
Voidberry bush. Lucinia LaRoche. Greetings! Have you ever seen such unique flowers and plants? The eyes on the walls still scare me, but I'm excited to study and document the flora of this realm. Let's see if I can get her to like me just a little bit more. 80 is usually like... Okay, we just went up to 94. I am Lucinia LaRoche, alchemist. That's generic. Anaran at the Aldrin Mages Guild is happy to talk your ear off about alchemy. He's been on Vardenfell a while and knows everything there is to know about the practicing of the profession here. Generic. Okay, you have almost nothing to tell me. But you like cleansed crystals, but that you like plants. That's cool. Plants are cool. Plants usually don't try to kill you. I guess those are the eyes in the walls that they were talking about. Yeah, okay. Do we know whose realm of Oblivion this is? Like, each of the Daedric princes has their own realm. Do we know who this one belongs to? Maybe? Let's see. Let's go over there if we can. Acid. Woo. Not that kind of acid. Don't get excited. Okay, here looks like most of the people's.
Tell me what you want.
Hello, are you alright? The air in this realm always makes me feel dizzy for some reason. I'm Arinini Dalen, alchemist. The mine is very dangerous because of the crystals that drain your life energy. It makes getting the crystals quite difficult, and the Dwemer specters, who seem to be the first explorers of this realm, would attack us too, but we've managed to keep them at bay so far. Generic, generic, generic. There are various monsters that roam the island outside the caverns, however they don't seem to be native to the realm. We're afraid that these monsters are the result of experiments of our former colleague who was exiled not long ago. But don't worry, Lunarvine is quite safe. Just, you know, the giant mechanical scorpions.
Tell me what you want.
Greetings, my name's Braelian. I oversee the work in the mine in the process of cleansing poisonous crystals. Perhaps you'd be interested in some work. I mean, we never say no to work. Wonderful, listen, we've discovered a new area in the crystal mine, but we're attacked by the dwarven specters. We don't have time to deal with them now, and wouldn't need to venture into the mine to get new crystals anytime soon. So I thought maybe you could retrieve a strange Dwemer book that I noticed there. It would be very helpful in our research of this place. Ah yes, the crystal mine. It's the place where we mine crystals that help us with our experiments in this realm. This resource is very useful. After being cleansed of their poisonous properties, they provide us with lots of magical energy. As you've noticed, there are some Dwemer buildings and equipment in the realm, too. It seems they used to explore it and discovered the secrets of the crystals first, and we restored what we could using some of their equipment we managed to smuggle. That's exciting. There are various monsters that roam the island outside the caverns. However, they don't seem to be native to the realm. We're afraid that these monsters are the results of experiments of our former colleague who was exiled not long ago. But don't worry, Lunarvine is quite safe. You look like a wise one. Do you have anything interesting? Steer clear of that crystal mine. It gives me the creeps. I hope I won't be the one to retrieve a new load of crystals the next time we need to venture there. Alright. Whee! Masters. Okay, all this is owned. Okay. Is this the crystal mine? Toxic crystals mine. That's, you know, just straight to the point. Toxic crystals mine. Do we have a mine? We usually don't go into mines. We might not have a mine save. We have an egg mine. Meh. Eggs, crystals. One's toxic, one's edible. We're gonna come out of here with all kinds of weird mushrooms, and are these edible? No. But I wants to cook things. Okay, that cog replacer that I downloaded looks cool. Black tourmaline. Black tourmaline and a blue diamond. Jiub's like, you know, why are we spelunking in Oblivion, aka spelunking in hell? And Dak's like, yeah, we'll be fine. You're carrying some torches. Let's use one of them. Even if it means... Hey, there's a Dwemer Spectre. Quite a handsome chap. Oh, and a female Dwemer Spectre. Again, quite a handsome lady. Anything special? Just ectoplasm, which I guess you could always use more of. Ectoplasm and a dwarven war axe. And as we have learned the hard way, you cannot sell dwarven goods. So, there's that. Alright, we are going to do a little research. AKA Dak is going to step. Yep. Into the poisonous river. That's exciting. Ah! Okay, we're missing the halberd texture. That's what they've been complaining. That's what it's been complaining about for forever. Okay. Okay, note to self. Do I have a cure poison? I don't think I do. Do not step in the toxic goo. I do not believe I have. Oh, Jiub, I think you're carrying most of the potions right now? No, you just have some cheap restore health. Latte might be carrying most of the potions right now. Which does us a fat lot of good. Hey, I will load up on gems. We got Dwemer tubes, broken lanterns, Dwemer fork tool. Everyone needs a Dwemer fork tool. Okay, what exactly were these people researching again? Strange Dwemer book. This book is written in an unknown Dwemer language. From the schematics, it appears to be a research document on exploration of the Outer Realms. Well, I'm guessing that's what they were looking for. Glass. Ornate Dwemer bowl. Alembic. Another tube. Does anyone know of a good replacer for the alchemy equipment? Just to make it look cool? Let's see what's back here. Well, another specter. How long is this poison effect gonna last? Who knows? Probably quite a while. Do I want to go waiting back there? Looks like something is back there. Okay, Luz'Siivar, we will hurry up and get out of the toxic ooze. Long spear, boots. What's back in this one? An ornate goblet. Really? Come along then. Okay. I was gonna say the poison stopped. Let's have some soup. Or stew, excuse me. Nothing like nice cold stew. Made from, I believe, a lot of mushrooms, among other things. To make you feel less poisoned. Okay. That should be enough to hold off. Oh, the poison's already done. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go give this weird guy his book back.
Hello?
I don't think we're capable of deciphering this book you've brought back from the mine, but thank you for your work. Here's your reward. Protective alchemist mask has been added to your inventory, and the strange Dwemer book has been removed. Anything new about the crystal mine? Nope. Okay, what about you? Doesn't look like you have anything new for me. Where's this protective... Okay, constant effect, resist poison, 50% on self, restore health, 2 points on self. And that looks yeah, we'll go without that for now. Okay, is this steps up to something useful? No. Okay. Let's explore this way, I guess. Why so creepy, Oblivion? Because it's Oblivion. I'm really curious which Daedric prince this Oblivion realm belongs to. Okay, and that is the lady we spoke to. Now, over there is the labs and living quarters. Let's go visit those. Not sure how you're supposed to get down there in a way that makes sense. Oh. Quick save before we stick our foot in our mouth, as we are wont to do. Did not need to do that. Probably should take up my shield again. That's a lot of bone. Necromancy, you think? That's ebony. Common pillow. Corpse preparation. 1, 3, and 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Lily pads. Creepy crystals. Where's the entrance to this, like, reading room or whatever? Ah, here we go. I got distracted by the books. This looks like a lab. Silk pillow, common pillows. They like their pillows. Cheap scroll. Dwemer stove. Mystical bonsai. I want to take it. It's not nailed down. Arcade the enemy. Ceramic cups. Dwemer clamp tool. Codex Arcana, Volume 1. Students and scholar, attend your aberrations, showing due propriety in the custody of books. We not only render service to the Emperor in preparing volumes of new books, but also exercise an office of sacred piety when we treat books carefully, and again when we restore them to their proper places and commend them to inviolable custody, that they may rejoice in purity while we have them in our hands, and rest securely when they are restored to their repositories. And surely next to the vestments and engines dedicated to the Emperor's glory, arcane books deserve to be rightly treated by the battle mage, to which great injury is done so often as they are touched by unclean hands. Wherefore we deem it expedient to warn our students against various negligences, such as might be easily avoided, and which do wonderful harm to books. Being a partial index of arcane contrivances known to the scholars and alchemists of Battlespire, that these contrivances might be more readily be known to all students, and neither abused nor neglected nor wasted in their employment. Art of corruption, beaks of lightning, bite of flesh rime, blossom of chastening fire, boils of hand fire, bone of resolve, breath of the vampire, candle of the lesser vigil, coals of bone seer, din of revelations, dove of blistering fire, ewer of purity, excrescence of ice. I guess those are books that we are going to be looking for to learn spells. Those are obviously not them. Jar of ectoplasm. I think we have enough ectoplasm right now. Drow wax, bitter green slime. A lot of copies of this slowed book of necromancy. Or at least that's what I'm assuming the book is about. Because slowed. Cheap quality. Okay, so not a whole lot to steal, but you know. I feel better having explored that place. A blood Atronak. That is just creepy. The ethereal, ephemeris, and astrological almanac published by the Guild of Astrologers. A technical manual containing reference data calculated by the Guild of Astrologers for the convenience of mariners, surveyors, mages, scholars, and travelers of all kinds. It provides detailed tables according to the positions of various ethereal bodies at regular intervals of date and time, as well as any eclipses, occultations, or other noteworthy phenomena. Additional tables show the guild's predicted trajectories for each body of interest. Celestial bodies covered by the almanac include Master Secunda, the 13 patrons, and an array of other natural and artificial astronomical objects. As the constellation of the Serpent is not predictable in its path, choosing as it does to threaten the other constellations rather than following its own ordained path, detailed instructions are given on how to record and observe the unpredictable movements of the Serpent constellation with whatever equipment is at hand, allowing a prudent navigator to avoid ill-omened headings. This copy includes tide tables and phase readings for Mazur and Secunda relevant to the guild office that printed it. So that's a link back to the Astrologians Guild by Billy Fighter, which explains the pirates that were mentioned earlier. Because if it's pirates, Billy Fighter's probably involved. Alright. Okay. So let us go up and see who's here. Oh look, more blood Atronachs. A case? Huh. There's just a bunch of blood Atronachs standing around. Ooh, Daedra. These are excerpts from this lengthy tome describing the nature of each of the Daedra. Azura, whose sphere is dusk and dawn, the magic in between realms of twilight, known as Moonshadow, Mother of the Rose, and Queen of the Night Sky. Boethia, whose sphere is deceit and conspiracy, and the secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority. And this is one of the anticipations of the tribunal. Clavicus Vile, whose sphere is the granting of power and wishes through ritual invocations and pact. Hermaeus Mora, whose sphere is scrying of the tides of fate, of the past and future as read in the stars and heavens, and in whose dominion are the treasures of knowledge and memory. Hircine, whose sphere is the hunt, the sport of Daedra, the great game, the chase, known as the huntsman and the father of man-beasts. Malakath, whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, the keeper of the sworn oath and the bloody curse, patron of orcs. Meruz Dagon, whose sphere is destruction, change, revolution, energy, and ambition. Mafala, whose sphere is obscure to mortals, known by the names Web Spinner, Spinner, and Spider, whose only consistent theme seems to be interference in the affairs of mortals for her own amusement. She is also the patron of the Morag tongue. And Dak does not have a problem with this. Meridia, whose sphere is obscured to mortals, who is associated with the energy of living things. Molag Bal, whose sphere is the domination and enslavement of mortals, whose desire is to harvest the souls of mortals and to bring mortal souls within his sway by spreading seeds of strife and discord in the mortal realms. Namira, whose sphere is ancient darkness, known as the Spirit Daedra, ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits associated with spiders, insects, slugs, and other repulsive creatures, which inspire mortals with an instinctive revulsion. Nocturnal, whose sphere is the night and darkness, who is known as the Night Mistress. Perite, whose sphere is the ordering of the lowest orders of Oblivion, known as the Taskmaster. Sanguine, whose sphere is hedonistic revelry and debauchery, and passionate indulgence of darker natures. Sheogorath, whose sphere is madness, and whose motives are unknowable, and who, the last time we went to one of his shrines, we almost went insane from the noise. Vernima, whose sphere is the realm of dreams and nightmares, and from whose realm issues forth evil omens. Especially marked for special interest under the heading Malakath, you find a reference to Scourge, blessed by Malakath and dedicated to the use of mortals. In short, the reference suggests that any Daedra attempting to invoke the weapon's powers will be expelled into the void streams of Oblivion. Of the legendary artifacts of the Daedra, many are well known, like Azura's Star and Sheogorath's Wabbajack. Others are less well known, like Scourge, Maclan's Hammer, Bane of Daedra. Yet though Malakath blessed Scourge should be potent against his Daedric kin, he thought not that it should fall into Daedric hands, than to serve as a tool for private war among Catif and Forsaken. Thus did Malakath curse the device such that, should any dark kin seek to invoke its power, that a void should open and swallow that Daedra, and purge him into Oblivion's void streams, from thence to pathfind back to the real and unreal worlds in the full order of time. I wonder if that's what the normal book looks like, because we usually don't bother to read the book, because it's, low value. Old Dwemer book. Cool pictures. Old Dwemer, more cool pictures. Okay, with lots of copies of that. Ornate Dwemer cups. Alright. Is there anyone here, or are we just like wandering into people's bedrooms and laboratories? No, this is not where we came in over there. Let's quick save again. Hey, look, it's a person.
All right, I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
I don't believe I've seen a Nord with such grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? I am Linwy the Weaver, alchemist. Anything unique? No. Computer scales. Really kind of think we're missing a texture there. Now that I know what this is, I can try and find it on the, Oh, hey, it's a dead bonsai. They're about as good at taking care of plants as I am, which is a total lie because I have a massive garden going right now and have cherry tomatoes coming out my ears. But anyway, Looks like I'm missing textures. I'll have to, now that I know what this stuff is from, I'll see if there's been an update to restore them. Blood Bowl. That's lovely. Dwemer Amulet. Okay. Grimlard.
Ah, welcome. What is it, friend?
Hello, my name is Adventine. I help Sidrith with her restoration research. The life in Lunarvine has been very comfortable ever since that scumbag, Gilvis Orethi, was exiled. And now we get to the heart of the issue. Gilvis was very difficult to reason with, a genius but a mad one. Gilvis was dreaming about enhancing the strength of our blood Atronax, explains the bowl of blood, but his creatures were dangerous for everyone around. They were stronger, but it wasn't worth it in my opinion. As far as I know, he's still somewhere in the realm. Perhaps he's made more abominations during his research. Ah, how wonderful it would be to get my hands on his research journal. His findings were very interesting. Perhaps you could help me. Sure. Glad to hear it. Just travel around the island. I'm sure you'll eventually find his camp somewhere. And bring me his journal in case you find it, will you? Okay. Yes, I'm going to bring you the journal of a dude you just called a madman because he was, messing with blood Atronax. Bring it to you so you can, just keep it for reference.
What can I do
Sure.
for you, friend?
Alright, we're not going to read the game hit dinner. Alright. Cauldron of food. Am I hungry? Oh, I guess it doesn't work like that. Mildly thirsty. Have some tea. Is this the way we came in? No. I guess those are supposed to be like arteries and veins just kind of dangling from the Atronax. Just creepy as all hell. The luminous veil. Let's see what else there is to see in here. No. Stuck on geometry. Is this a tank? Maybe a Dwemer drilling machine. No, seriously, is that a tank? Alright, we'll go back here. Well, this is all quite interesting in terms of, like, study space. Dwarven Arbalist. Sapphire. Scrap metal. I think we have enough scrap metal to do us in. Scroll of Summon Clan Fear. I guess it's good we left Julian on the surface. You know how much he loves Clan Fear. What's behind the waterfall? Really nice meditation rock. Maybe we should have brought Latte after all. I'm gonna put on Night Eye so I can take a good screen cap. There we go. Had to wait for Luz'Siivar to get into the picture. Okay, there's an up here. Maybe there's an up. I don't want to put on the stupid Dwemer boots that allow flying, but You know how it goes. Am I supposed to be able to go up this way? Who knows? Not me. Okay, I don't think there's anything up here. There does not appear to be anything there either. So that's just a pretty little place to study, I guess. Alright. So I guess let's go to the Luminous Veil, barring anything else interesting to do. Guess I can't get up that way. These bundles of loose blood-filled veins that are not draining, they're just all wrapped together into a vaguely humanoid shape. Yeah, that's creepy.
You're beaten.
The burning zombie. Human flesh. I think we'll leave that alone. We are going to come out of this quite rich with all these gemstones we're picking up. Is it disgusting to use fire salts that we get off of burning zombies in our food as seasonings? Oh, that was quite rude. Wait, you're gonna kill Jiub. Should probably heal.
Careful with that, friend.
Jiub, you're in worse shape than I am for once. Let's get you fixed up. I am a hot mess. Where is Hearthheal? Okay. Frenzied Blood Atronak. They have fire salts. Okay, so these are rogue. Oh boy, burning skeletons. I mean, I will take all the fire jade I can get. Alright. Alright, can't rest here, they're enemies. Oh! What on God's green earth is that? Let's pop some fatigue. Where are we on the ground?
Careful with that, friend.
And I don't have enough magicka. bone golem. Okay. Let us rest. Thirsty. I'm experiencing withdrawal and we have nothing. It's the effect of. Dak really is in hell. What was I gonna do? I was gonna drink tea from the Ashlander, the little blue teapot. Why, hello there, sir. You seem to be in quite the predicament. Okay. Jiub, you're a little scratched. Wait, let me heal companion. Luz'Siivar's like, I'm just the smallest tank you'll ever meet. And the cutest.
There is no escape.
Red diamonds. I mean, sure, we can help ourselves. Small iron box. Take all. Shovel. Do we need a shovel? It might be a quest item. Take the shovel. It also looks like it's a weapon. Alright, door. The Luminous Veil Bloodvine Palace. You can't find a way to open the door. Well, phooey. Rolling Chantrell.
Careful with that, friend.
Oh, sorry. Dredge Centurion Spider. Dredge Steam Centurion. Okay, what does dredge mean in terms of Dwemer artifacts? Okay, there's another one of those Atronachs that we saw upstairs. Why do we keep falling down? Bloodvine Spriggan. Bloodvine Bark, Bloodvine Sap. Hey Jiub, let's do some maintenance on our stuff while I'm thinking about it. Of course he gets it. Far less than I do. Because he's good and lets me take care of things. Oh my god. That helm is so stupid. Which is why we're carrying it. Yay! Love armor skill Went up. Okay. Alright. Let's save game again. Continue on. Okay. Void Rose. We definitely need to find that missing texture. What's this over here? Ooh. Chest. Blue diamond. Urn. Pile of bone. You think these are things that have been preyed upon, or like necromancers' leftovers? This is a big cell. It's doing really well with the frame rate, actually. I spy with my little eye a Spriggan. And it looks like she spies me too. I don't know. Might be a he. I don't know, there's something feminine around the eyes. Get knocked down a lot. Well, we're also experiencing some pretty severe withdrawal from alcohol right now. Probably should pop a health potion right quick. Yeah, we'll do it now. Oh, shit. Instead of healing the Spriggan, let's heal me. Jiub, please, keep attacking. Ah, shoot, there's something else coming up on our flank. Alright, looks like we're taking that quality health potion. You barely have a scratch on you. You have no scratches. This withdrawal thing sucks. Just everything. Is that a... That's a pirate ship. That's multiple pirate ships. And it is actually time for me to say good night. I will see y'all next time. Take care of yourselves.